from Takani, actually. That's my second terrible experience with the Takani gent. Sekhaya or Sekhanda?
Hi, Charlie. It's happy. What? Are we not drunk already?
Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name is senzokuhle.hectorg, also known as your favorite Moghey. And I am back again with another crazy story time. I know you guys love my story times, and now I don't like talking about my story times because, guys, it's been tragic. It's been real. It's been tragic, and it's like you guys, but it's fine. It's fine. What else can I do? Anyways, for anyone that is still new here, everybody that's still new here, thank you so much for joining me, and welcome to the Moghey Gang community, where we talk about anything to everything. If you happen to like my content, please make sure that you click on that subscribe button, and don't forget to click on that notification bell so that you can get a notification every time I drop a video. For my returning subscribers, my chummies, thank you so much for choosing me and choosing me over and over again. So, with today's video, it's not necessarily, disclaimer, it's not a mukbang. It's not a mukbang. I hate the noise that's happening outside. It's not a mukbang, right? I'm from church, I am hungry, and I cooked up a storm last night. So I am just gonna be eating whilst on camera. So what I have here, so basically I made cow heels. It's not pork trotters. It's cow heels. I've got cabbage, and I've got the bread that I baked. Follow me on Instagram would know that I bake most of the time. And I've got my juice here. And I keep on sweating. I don't know why I keep on sweating. But anyways, let me just wash my hands. So I know you guys are gonna judge me. Based on the title of my video. My guys, it wasn't my intention. It wasn't my intention for all of that to go through, but it just actually happened, you know? It just really happened, and I wasn't intending on all of the situation to happen. But before I get with my story, let me just have a bite of my food. I'm so hungry. Oh my gosh. Also guys, I'm a very great cook, by the way. If you didn't know that, I'm a very amazing cook. Oh, okay, shapile cabbage. So have a bite of my cow heels. Oh my gosh, damn it. Okay. Alright. That was some lovely food. That was so nice. Alright, okay. Alright, I hear you. Okay, let me get right on with my story. So as you can see with the title of my video, I dated my friend's ex. It wasn't the intention to do that, to start with. It wasn't my intention. But this is how it happened. So I met this friend of mine a couple of years ago. We were so cool, we were very close, to a point where I'd assume that we're like twins and whatever, because we only had, we had such a great relationship, to a point where we talk about literally anything to everything, you know, deep dark secrets, you know. Hi. This one time, this friend of mine, so for story's sake, I'll give him Sihle. His name is gonna be Sihle. For story's sake, he's gonna be Sihle. And so Sihle and I are having a conversation on BBM. So he tells me that, bro, my ex-boyfriend is trying to work things out for me, if I remember correctly. my ex-boyfriend is trying to get us to work things out, and I don't know how I feel because he was dating a particular person. So Sihle sends me a picture of that other person. So where was I? Oh, Sihle sends me a picture of that person that this gent was dating. His ex was dating. How? No problem. How I see, I advise him however I can, you know, and I'm like, friend, no, I don't think it's a good idea to go back and whatever, but if you still love him, like, who am I to tell you, you know, who am I to tell you that you can't go back to the gent if you really want to fix things with him. Sharp. After everything, Sihle now sends me his ex's Instagram, right? He sends me his ex's Instagram, and he was like, no, you can go check him out, it's fine. So that's how comfortable Sihle was with me. And I had no problem with all of that. I really had no problem with all of that. Sihle, so I go stalk the ex's timeline. So I'll give the ex a name, let's give him Tom. Yeah, the ex is Tom. Right? I stalked Tom's timeline and I'm like, ooh, okay, you're some finest. You're really fine. As I was stalking, I'm like, no, you're really actually cute. But anyways, you my friend's ex, I can't do anything. And also was I in a relationship at that time? I don't remember. Cause today I'm in a relationship, tomorrow I'm not, next week I am. So I'm not sure whether I was in a relationship at that time. How accidentally I liked Tom's oldest picture on Instagram. And I didn't see because I was scrolling, you know, plus that time I don't know which phone I was even using, but I know my phone was faulty, so double tap was just something that could happen at any point without me knowing, you know. So accidentally I liked the gent's picture, but I didn't know. But time went on, we spoke and I advised him however I did, and I don't know what happened to them after. But now here's the twist of everything. Tom follows me. I'm like, Tom, why are you following me? Because I was just stalking your timeline, and there's no way that Instagram at that point would suggest or you would know who was stalking your timeline. So how is it possible that you're following me? No problem. I followed back. Yep, I followed back. I follow back Tom. Tom now starts liking all of my pictures. And because I believe in reciprocation, I started liking his pictures back. Again, disclaimer. It was not intentional. I started liking Tom's pictures back. Cool. Tom slides into my DMs. Hey, me as a friend, a very supportive friend, and I also wanted to find out information about Tom. How dare you do this to my friend? I'm like, hey, so I respond to the DM, like, hey, how are you? I remember DM was not really working at that time. We had Instagram Messenger, if I'm correct. We start talking, hey, how are you? I'm good. I'm Tom from from Takani, actually. That's my second terrible experience with the Takani gent. Very terrible. How? Tom. So guys. I murdered these cow heels, actually. No, I killed them. I murdered them. Tom and I, as we are having a very slight conversation. I want to guys. So as Tom and I were having our hi, how are yous on the DMs, Tom now decides to ask for my BBM pin. How? BBM pin? I'm like, no, this guy's pushing it. And the weirdest part about everything, I was feeling butterflies in my stomach. For some weird reason, I was feeling butterflies in my stomach. And I'm like, Tom, don't do this. It's wrong. Leto esiyenza komunye umntwana. It's wrong. Why? Like, why? Me, I gave him my BBM pin. We started talking on BBM. How days go by, we get to know each other, we're having a conversation. Mind you guys, my mission was to actually find out what is this guy wanting with my friend, you know. Utom mambuza ngofriend. Utom, like he just doesn't respond to that. Okay, we move on. Tom suggests that we meet up. I'm like, okay, no problem. So now we actually talking and it's like we're friends now. How he asked for a meetup. Okay. He was working somewhere in Apache. Yeah, bro. So the central point for us to meet was actually Duduzarek. Go KFC, mind you. Okay. We meet Go KFC. When we meet Go KFC, Tom has a little package for me. It had a nougat. It had a nougat. It had snacks, and then I think it had a Ferrero Rocher, if I'm not mistaken. Brings me that package. Like, no, I got this for you. I'm like, oh, hi, bo, hi, Tom. Like, what are you doing? Like, do you understand? Anyways, Tom and I start talking. Our conversation is good. It's flowing. To a point where we started even talking about music, and it turns out that we had the same taste in music. You can't go wrong with the guy that you have the same taste in music with. You can't do that. I fell in love with Tom, and from that day on, I remember it was the 15th of July 2014. Tom and I officially started dating. Yep, I know you guys are judging me. I know it's a Sunday. Let's just pray for my sins. Father God, I know I have sinned, and I am sorry. Please forgive me of my sins, as I am repenting right now. Thank you so much. Love you so much, Nono. Love you so much, my dear. Love you so much. Thank you. Amen. Bye. So, I am sinless now. I don't have sins. So, to some extent, to a certain extent, we literally made our relationship public. That Tom actually sent me a relationship request on Facebook, and I accepted. And it was a matter of senzokuhle hectorg is now in a relationship with Tom Timothy Brown. Just like that, I never said a word to my friend. I never told my friend. Me, I'm a horrible friend, guys. Don't befriend me. Me, I'm a very horrible friend. But I'm a very nice person though. But I'm a horrible friend, but I'm a very nice person. But that's how Tom and I started dating. How? My friend now, oh, not my friend. The other friends that we had, they start texting me, Senzo, how can you do this? Yeah. Hey, my phone is blowing up that night. How dare. He was talking to you in confidence, and when you decided to do it otherwise. And I'm like, guys, Aibo, uzongtola, bolova, ingenana itola. Impilo intokozo istingo amanipulele nyaka. That's what happened. I was like, Aibo uzongtola. That's how it happened. So now I just don't know, everything just moved so fast. I can easily say that we got into this relationship by accident. It's like someone getting pregnant by accident. That's how it happened. We got into this relationship by accident. Alright, Vele, the whole squad Vele now started like cutting me off as a friend. Vele, blocker Facebook, blocker Twitter, blocker Instagram, blocker WhatsApp, blocker BBM, blocker to go, blocker Mixit, blocker WeChat, block. They blocked me. I was like, nah, it's fine. It's fine, my darling, as long as now I have my boyfriend. I think I broke up with my boyfriend of that time also, and I focused on Tom. Hey, little did I know that I was getting myself into so much trouble in my life. My advice of the day is, another man's trash is not treasure. That is one thing that I'm gonna give you today. My piece of advice is, another man's trash is not another man's treasure. Believe me when I say that. Don't forget to email me for more advice. Cheers. So, sharp. Tom and I are now dating, like fully, like everybody knows that Senzo is in a relationship. Cool. Life is nice, life is good. My skin is glowing, it's coming back, everything is going good. So Tom and I were talking over the phone most of the time because I was still doing my first year. So I think I was traveling at that time. I was still traveling before I moved to Bedford. So as we were talking, this one conversation struck me, and I won't forget that conversation. This one conversation struck me. He's like, so we're talking, it's like 2 a.m. in the morning. I'm like, babe, why are you up at this time? He's like, no, I couldn't sleep, I've got a lot on my mind. So I'm like, okay, what are you doing up at this point? He's like, no, I'm actually playing skateboard in the garage. I'm playing my skateboard. So he was a skateboarder. Should have seen it coming. Should have seen the red flag coming, but chose to ignore it. He's like, I'm playing skateboard in the garage. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool, no problem, ebo. Like, so where's everybody? Are they not sleeping? Are they not making noise? He's like, nah, it's fine, I'm cool. Okay. How time moves on, me and Tom are having a very beautiful, trust me, literally every time when he came to see me or when we'd meet up, he'd literally bring me nougat or nougat, whatever you call it. He'd bring me that, and I fell in love with that thing because of Tom. Today I don't want to see it near me because of Tom. Tom now decides, this one time I'm visiting from my previous story time. I was visiting my grands. It's a guy. I'm in Tsakane, so I'm like, hey babe, I'm around, can I come see you? It's like, sure, let's meet up at this place. How we meet up there? He's like, no, let's go to my house. We go to Tom's house. man. Before I go back to my story, guys, when I growing up, I had big ears. Ne? I really had big ears. But because of amanga wabafana, indlebe zami zijobele. Like indlebe zami zijobele. Hi. We get to Tom's house. There's no garage, guys. There's no garage. There is no garage. There is no garage at all. I'm like, now I go back to that conversation when he said he's playing skateboard at 2 a.m. in the garage, but there's no garage. Zhuang. I was like, no man. Can't do offline, man, guys. No, can't do Kanjan. So, but I didn't ask, you know, Pela is my boyfriend, so I can't ask such questions. You can't just ask such questions. How? Okay, we chilled and whatever. Nothing happened, obviously, because the situation. I can't mention that situation, but yeah, we couldn't do anything. How time went on. About Tom and I are still dating, we're still having a good time and whatever, but we were literally not paraiseso vele, it's not there. We're not paraisesing at all, you know. I think he was one of those guys that put me on a 90-day rule, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, this one time I think also Tom was not a drinker, or so I knew, or so he told me. He said he was not a drinker, and I mean, guys, I'm not but like Tom, this one time we had a fight, had a big fight over the phone, valley. And then the next day I'm trying to call Tom, his phone is on voicemail, like I can't get hold of him and whatever. Now I'm panicking and I'm at campus, or I think by that time I had already moved to Bedford. I think that was like 3rd month into the relationship now. 3rd month into the relationship, we're now having like this big fight. I don't even remember what it was about, but I think I had confronted him about his lies, because Tom lied a lot, and to my understanding, to how I understand why he was lying, he was trying to build a certain picture for me that I should like fall in love with, because he'd make up a lie and say, no, me and my friends have booked to go to Durban this weekend, and then he's not in Durban. Like, build this kind of a character that would try to impress me, and I mean, I didn't care about all of that. I just wanted my boyfriend to be my boyfriend. That is all. No problem. We fight. The next day, I can't get hold of him on the phone. I decided, okay, I'm taking a taxi right now from Bedford View. I am gonna sort out this whole issue. I don't understand what's going on. I get to his house. I find his brother. Like, hey, I'm looking for Tom. His brother says, check him by the other street. There's another tavern there, so I'm probably chilling there. I'm like, tavern? Why is he chilling at a tavern? Because he doesn't drink. So why are Dutimo the taverning? Because he doesn't drink. Okay, but probably maybe his friends, yeah, well, he's chilling with friends, because what I know is that Tom doesn't drink. So what? So I go there, I find him. I go there, I find him drunk out of his mind. I find him drunk out of his mind. I'm like, Kaibo, Tom, last time I checked, you were not drinking. Where are you? Where's Alang? Okay, what's going on? Why are you drinking? What's wrong? Drinking whoop. Sekai or second? Are you going through a lot? And you can't tell me that you're going through a lot after just one small fight. Tom is like, yeah, you hurt me. I can't believe what you did to me. Yeah. So he starts crying, and it's me now. Now it's me, him, and his friend. Starts crying. I'm like, no, babe, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. I still don't remember what the fight was about, but it was a very hectic fight. Now I'm saying, I'm really sorry. I want to make things up. I want to make things work. Like, can we just fix things and whatever? So I'm like, okay, sharp. So he's fine. I asked him, where's your phone? He's like, no. It's all when we were talking. After he made me mad, I threw it on the wall. I'm like, whoa, rich kids of Mzanzi threw the phone on the wall. So manje, can't go to phone you up. When can't go to phone you up. You? Hi, okay, I'm like, okay, no problem. It's getting late. Let me go home. So since it's late, fella, I can't make it. I can't go back to Bedford, so I'll have to go home and then I'll leave in the morning. He's like, yeah, can you please go with my friend because he doesn't have cab money, so can you pay for him? I'm like, no problem. The friend is yummy also. I'm going to hell. I am definitely going to hell. The friend is yummy. Hi, alright, I'm like, okay, let's take a cab. I will take a cab. So I think the friend stayed like around Tutuzarang, so he just needed that one cab. So I mean, I have to take another cab from Tutuzarang coming back to my house. We get there, we get off. So I'm like, dog, we'll talk. Yeah, cheers. He's like, nah, can you please walk into my house? I want to go get a jacket so I can walk you to your cab. I'm like, but my cabs are just here. Like, literally, my cabs are just here. So going to your house and coming back, that's another story. It's like, no, let's go. Kinao. We are marching. Hi. We get to his house. No questions asked. No statement said. Badam. Paraiseso. Paraiseso. Phakathi kwe paraiseso ke. Mina nomngani wakhe phakathi kwe paraiseso. Just like that. Like it literally, he didn't say, I didn't say anything. He started grabbing me, I started grabbing him back. It was just that kind of vibration. He grabbed me, I grabbed him back, started kissing, and 1 minute I'm fully dressed, the next I'm butt naked, and the rest is history. Sis senzo. Sis. Yazwanyonza. Ohopo man. Like Katla would say, ohopo man. Ohopo. Sis. How dare you? How dare you? Firstly, this situation is very complicated. I think I need to move it. This situation is very complicated. Firstly, you date your friend's ex. Secondly, you sleep with your boyfriend's friend. That time you haven't even slept with your boyfriend. But anyways, that's how it happened. And then after the whole Paraiseso thingy, his friend walks me home and walks me to the cabs, and he's like, can we please make sure that this doesn't get to Tom? And I'm like, dude, who's gonna tell him? Because we both just committed the crime. Who is gonna tell him? Nobody's gonna tell him. So if Tom is gonna be watching this, yeah, babe, I slept with your friend. Yeah, I know we broke up without even doing anything, but I slept with your friend. Like, Sana, you can't 90 date me, obviously. No, you can't. You really can't. You really can't do that. But as time went on, after that fight, our relationship just never worked out. We still talk here and there, but he still wants me back, obviously. Still in my DMs. But Kitlaring, my love, Kitlaring Sanas. No, I'm not there anymore. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy the story time. I'll be sending more story times your way. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share with your friend. Don't forget to click on that notification bell so that you can get a notification every time I drop a video. But for now, from your favorite Moghey, I love you guys so much. I will see you on my next video.